Alright, let's talk about something a lot of people are trying right now, the 30-day no sugar challenge. You've probably heard about it on social media, from fitness coaches, or maybe a friend who suddenly quit desserts and started feeling amazing. But what does it actually mean, and is it really healthy? Let's break it down properly. A 30-day no sugar challenge is exactly what it sounds like. For 30 days, you intentionally avoid added sugars from your diet. That means no candy, no sugary drinks, no cakes, pastries, sweet snacks, or packaged foods with hidden sugars. Important point here. This challenge does not mean cutting out natural sugars completely. Natural sugars found in whole fruits, vegetables, and plain dairy are usually allowed. The focus is on removing added and refined sugars, especially the kind that comes from processed foods. So it's not about starving yourself. It's about changing what kind of fuel you give your body. So, why people do no sugar challenges? Most people start this challenge for three main reasons. First, energy and focus. Added sugar causes quick spikes and crashes in blood sugar. When you remove it, many people report steadier energy levels and better mental clarity. Second, weight control. Sugary foods are high in calories but low in fullness. Cutting them often reduces overall calorie intake without trying too hard. Third, better metabolic and heart health. Research shows high sugar intake is linked to insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and increased heart disease risk. Reducing sugar helps lower those risks over time. Let's be honest. The first week can be rough. When you stop eating sugar suddenly, your body reacts. Some people experience headaches, fatigue, irritability, brain fog, or strong cravings. This happens because sugar stimulates dopamine in the brain, similar to addictive substances, just on a smaller scale. These symptoms usually peak in the first 3 to 5 days and then slowly fade. By the second week, most people say cravings drop dramatically and food tastes more flavorful. That's your taste buds and hormones resetting. What you can eat during the challenge. This is where people get confused. You can still eat real, whole foods. Things like eggs, meat, fish, vegetables, nuts, seeds, healthy fats, and whole fruits in moderation are usually allowed. Many people also include complex carbs like oats, brown rice, or sweet potatoes, depending on their goals. What you avoid are foods with added sugar like sodas, fruit juices, flavored yogurts, breakfast cereals, sauces, packaged snacks, and desserts. Reading labels becomes important because sugar hides under names like sucrose, corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, and fructose. By the end of 30 days, many people report noticeable changes. They feel fewer sugar cravings. Their energy stays more stable throughout the day. Skin quality often improves. Bloating and digestive discomfort may reduce. Some people lose weight, especially around the midsection. Blood sugar control and insulin sensitivity can improve. Studies show that reducing added sugar intake can lower triglycerides, reduce inflammation, and improve markers linked to heart health. These benefits don't mean sugar is evil, they mean excess sugar is unnecessary. Is a 30-day no sugar challenge safe? For most healthy adults, yes. It's generally safe and can be very beneficial. However, people with medical conditions like diabetes, eating disorders, or those on specific medications should not jump into drastic diet changes without medical guidance. Also, the goal should not be perfection. The goal is awareness and habit change. A single mistake doesn't ruin the challenge. What matters is consistency. So, the final thoughts? A 30-day no sugar challenge is not a magic fix, but it's a powerful reset. It teaches your body to rely on real food, helps control cravings, and gives you a clearer understanding of how sugar affects your energy, mood, and health. If you're looking for a simple but impactful way to improve your diet, this challenge is a great place to start.